Hey, what up, y'all? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. That's not only the smoke from the cigar, but it's coming off because it's so cold out here. It is like minus 15, but guess what? Take a break to take a smoke. I am bundled up. Hey, talking with Tommy.
Say, so cool, such a
I had to take a break from all that I have going on, guys. And again, this morning, I'm smoking a JFR cigar, man. Beautiful smoke. I am thoroughly enjoying it this morning because I haven't been able to really smoke for the last couple of days because it's been so extremely cold here in Oklahoma. We made the national news because of not only just the wrecks, but just how cold it is here in Oklahoma City. Man, it is crazy cold. Like the wind chills, like right now, is like -9. You know what I mean? And here we are out here just getting it in. I don't smoke in the house, so I come out back. I try to turn these heaters on, but they are really not producing like you wanted to do. You know what I mean? So it's pretty damn incredible how cold it is out here in Oklahoma City, man. Really, 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 really. So bundle up today if you out, if you have to get out, if you don't have to get out. If you hear the news in the background, I'm listening to the news so that I can keep abreast on the situation. The kids have been out of school. Uh, you have to have something to keep your coffee out here, which I've done. I kept my coffee out, kept it warmed up. Oh man, but it's cold, y'all. I bull crap you not. It is cold out here, man. It is cold. You just take it all of this one day at a time, enjoying life. And I can't wait till the summer. June is going to be a big ass travel month for me. When I say travel, I am getting it in June, y'all. I have blocked out about 7 trips in June, and I am looking forward to the month of June, man. With a highlight, with a culmination of a week in Miami, man. Man, am I looking forward to hitting Miami. Never have actually been to Miami, but I'm looking forward to going to Miami and just chilling out, relaxing, enjoying the sights and the sounds of Miami. I'm looking forward to that. June is going to be a big travel month. So, all of those that are out there, the Where's Tommy series is getting ready to start up again. I had fun doing that, and it was a blast, y'all. It was a blast. So, I will get back to that, get into Where's Tommy series and what we're doing. Look, going into April, y'all, I'm going to release a series of stunning events. Just a series of stunning events. April, May, man, you're going to see some big lifetime changes coming about. Uh, I'm staying extremely busy right now, doing various things, and I just want to share those things with everybody around April, May time frame. Uh, I'm extremely busy, man. When I say that, I cannot say that enough. But I am enjoying life, y'all. I am extremely. When I say I'm extremely happy, I'm extremely happy, and I thank God for it because since I went back and I rededicated my life to Christ, man, and just started doing the work inside of the church, Northeast Missionary Baptist Church on off of Bartell, where our pastor is the pastor Michael McDaniel. Uh, there's a mighty work being done there, and I invite you to church. If you have not came out and visited Northeast Missionary Baptist Church, I'm telling you to come out and visit the church on Sunday. Service starts at 10. Sunday school starts at 9. Come out and let's highlight what it is or what it should look like in order to praise and worship and get a mighty word from God, man. Um, just come out and check it out. If you don't believe in God, that's okay. I understand it, and I don't disrespect you for that. But my choice is to believe in God. So I'm out here getting it in, man. Just enjoying a cigar and just enjoying my coffee for the morning. Then I get back in this house. Daddy daycare, algebra math is waiting on me, boy. It's waiting on me. Having a younger kid, man, has been it's let me relive some things, and it's just being able to raise my daughter on my own has been eye opening and enlightening. She is one of the most humble and sweetest kids you could ever meet in your life. Um, has a heart of gold, man, and it's just tremendously amazing as a kid. I cannot say that enough. How proud I am to be her father because she continues to support me no matter what, man. No matter what anybody has to say or do whatever. A straight A student, man, and cares about her grades. Gets emotional sometimes when she talks about her grades and things of that nature, man. And I just love the fact that she's driven, not only to just want the best for herself, uh, she wants to study abroad, can draw her ass off, enjoys playing her clarinet, and just amazing kid, man. I couldn't ask for a at this point in time in my life. My sons were great, Caleb and Christopher. Much love to y'all, man. Doing amazing things. My oldest boy provided me with two grandkids who are beautiful kids, man. And I am blessed, man. I am blessed to be living the life that I am. I am blessed to be living the way that I do. It's just a blessing from God in order to be able to do that. And one of the things that I'm most thankful for, and I think I've said it on here, is that for the friends and stuff that I have. You guys have meant the world to me over the last couple of weeks, months, doing whatever. And the way that you nestle around me and put yourself around me and put yourself in my life, I'm thankful for you, man. For my new friends that I have encountered, I'm thankful for you too. I won't call any names, but I'm just saying that, especially to one man, you come into my life and have been like a brother, man. And I really appreciate you. You take the time to pour into me and nurture me in a way that uplifts me and gives me strength, man. With my brother dying, it's been a plum pleasing pleasure and a privilege to be able to have you in my life and have daily conversation, every other day conversation with you, man. Um, it's not easy um, having your confidants leave this earth because my dad was my number one confidant in my life because we sat and we talked all the time. Then my brother, those two I talk to every day. I miss them both dearly. I really do. I cannot emphasize and stress enough how much I miss them, how much they meant to me. Um, I cannot, and will not underplay uh, uh, how those things are meant to me, man. And it's just, uh, I miss them every day. Uh, it doesn't get better with time, as people say. It's just you just learn how to cope with it. You learn how to deal with it, and God will put people in your play in your life to fulfill those things that you need to. And He has done that. He has provided me with people that I can talk to, people who call and check on me, people uh who pour into me, and I'm thankful for that because um it is so amazing for life events to take you to places where you need to be, where you need to go, and how all of that works. I'm thankful to God, man. I'm thankful to God for those that are around me. What's up, Randy? How you doing, man? Good to see you. I see you out there grinding, bro. I see you out there grinding. I see you grinding, man. It makes me proud to be associated with you, brother. Really does. To have a little moment in time in life where I was able to spend some time with you, mentor you, see you things. I see you have taken that winning spirit on into civilian life, man. And that is so amazing, man. You've always been a winner. And I'm just proud of you, man. Proud to see you doing the things that you do. Uh, you know, like I said, man, having those confidants gone and then having them being replaced by people that you never thought that would come into your atmosphere or sphere, and just there's been a couple of them, man. You just be able to talk to them, to be able to share with them, to be able to, for them to pour into me. And regardless of the fact of how I met them, I really think we'll be friends for life, man. Uh, it's just a great feeling to know people can see who you are genuine. And when they see who you are genuinely, they have the ability to be able to pour into you. You know what I mean? So hopefully you are developing relationships that are lifelong relationships that will allow you to do whatever. You know, as I'm raising my daughter, I'm starting to see the care and the consideration for people around me, man. And I didn't see that before because people would try to downplay it, try to make it seem like that uh friends weren't really friends, or this was this. And it's amazing. It's amazing. And you're right, Randy. It does truly take a village, man. Takes a village, man. And when I'm saying that, it's just crazy to me to be out here and just and I'm loving this time in my life, man. I'm hoping God blesses me with a tenure of life that is long and fruitful. But right now, at this moment and at this time, man, when I tell you He is pouring into me, He is pouring into me and giving me the ability to be able to do what is necessary in order to keep myself and my family safe and prosperous and doing things that are awesome and amazing. Uh, I will go out a little bit later and show you guys what it's looking like in the around the city in my neighborhood here in a little bit with this ice because it's out here, bro. And like I said, I'm so blessed right now that I set up and I think about how it could be versus how it is. And one of the things that I have not done, uh, being in where I am in life, is that I've had a tomahawk steak, but I've never cooked one myself. So one of my friends cooked a tomahawk steak, man. And when I tell you, when they sent me pictures of it, and I was going to get one, but the ice stopped me from doing it. So that might have been the Lord saying, you don't need that. I don't know. But eventually I am going to get one and cook it and share what I've done with it. I plan on going out and getting me a tomahawk steak, uh, put it on the grill it up. Uh, so he said, make sure you wrap the bone full. Okay, so what does that do, Randy? I'm just trying to understand. So wrap the bone with foil, right? So I don't know, just said wrap the bone forward. So I'm gonna try to see what that means here and why. Like I said, I'm smoking a JFR cigar, man, premium hand rolled cigar, uh, coming out of Jalapa Valley in Nicaragua. Uh, I have really got off into the larger ring cigars. I really have. I know you guys see me smoking cigars, talking about life and different other. It helps with the heat. The bone absorbs heat a lot more and faster. Wrapping it protects it. Okay, so that's a key aspect. So when I do the tomahawk steak, I'm gonna take that advice, wrap that bone with foil, and see what we can get out of it. But I am truly looking forward to that. It'll probably be this weekend before I post how it turned out. But I'm thoroughly looking forward to cooking the steak and just seeing how tender I can make it, the cuts of it. I'm more of a medium type guy with a pink center in my steaks. So should last me a couple of days. The steak should. Because if you haven't had a tomahawk steak, it is a monster, man. Let's see. I'm trying to see what he said. Cook it a lot faster. You end up making the meat tougher and a lot quicker than the rest of it. I sell tomahawks all the time. I got you. Trust me. Okay. Hey, man. Hey. Uh, and he said, I'm trying to read these comments. Well, bone got hot and internally cooked it a lot faster than needed. You will end up making the meat tougher and a lot quicker than the rest of it. Okay. Well, my plan, and you let me know if I'm right or wrong, that Randy is to smoke it on the smoker for a little while and let it cook internally so the meat will get tender. I'll wrap that bone in foil, like you said. Uh, do you ship meat? Do you ship the meat? If you ship the meat, I might as well order one from you and have you send it to me, man. Why not bless part of the family, man? So I sat here and as I smoke my cigar, like and taking this break, which is I'm gonna take about an hour break from what I'm doing and what I got going on. Uh Before I get back. Uh Seeing how uh let me put it to you like this. I'm trying to be as politically correct as I know how uh to be honest. And I've never really been that way, but I feel like that this time of my life that I need to be somewhat politically correct in the things that I say and how I say it, because it's not so that it's not taken back to anybody or entity in a negative manner. And trust me, I do not want that to happen, and it is not my intention to be able to say that. But what I realized there, uh, what I realized here, uh, okay, here's how we go. Here's how I do it. Girl to about 500 grams. Stop this out on 35 to 45 seconds. Yeah, I'm back with heat gun. 275 to 300. Push it to your liking. Reverse searing. I like that. Got it. That really makes sense. I can get with that. Okay. Wrap the bone in about 3 or 4 layers of foil. So when you wrap that bone within 3 or 4 layers of foil, does that help mitigate how the heat is distributed inside the steak, or how does that work? I'm gonna do it like you said because I want it to turn out amazing. You know what I mean? And yeah, I want it to turn out amazing, man. Because that's a pretty expensive piece of meat. Uh, but I'm definitely going to go and get one. Uh, one of my good friends cooked one, man. When I tell you that thing looks so good, he had made crab macaroni and cheese, asparagus. Uh, he had 3 or 4 dishes that was like out of this world, man. Heat would distribute through the bone faster than the other parts. Okay, so man, bro, when you get your stuff up and running, you let me know. I will definitely be one of your first customers, man. Cause hey, I know you got a championship pedigree, and that's all that matter, man. Uh, Winning is a mantra, man. And I will say that. And that guy that's on here talking to me about the steak, man, is a winner through and through. He's always been a winner. He's always made no excuses about getting things done. Always found a way. And that's what it's about. Uh, in life, and that's why I have no qualms with talking with people who are winners. And it's like this. And this is the way that I look at life. If I want to be a millionaire, why would I talk to somebody that's never been one? You know what I mean? And you want to surround yourself around like-minded people who are winners, man. That get things done, that truly make a difference. And when people say that, listen, since 47 years old, I have been able to, and I'm not bragging about this. I'm not trying to make anybody think that I'm better than them or anything of that nature, because people take you in certain ways and literally and say that you're doing this or you're doing that. 47 years old, to be able to put yourself in a position to where you don't have to leave the house and not do a thing, but still live the quality of life and a better quality of life, probably living that you were where you was working, is a God sent blessing, man. And I thank God for it every day. I thank Him for His magnificence in my life. I thank Him for my favor in His life, and where that comes from. And I'm just gonna say this: where that comes from is being able to thank Him in the good and being able to thank Him in the bad. So I thank God for everything, whether it be good, whether it be bad. I thank Him for the experiences that I feel that is bad, that He feels that may be good for me, because it is building me up as a person who is able to give God the respect. Uh, and that is key. Like Randy saying, hang out with 7 millionaires and you'll be the eighth. Hang out with 7 broke people and you'll become the eighth. Surround yourself with lions and champions. There's no ands, if, and buts about that. That mantra has proven true in my life and how I have lived. When you hang around people who talk about what they're going to do and you never see the results of it, there's no proof positive things that can happen, then you find yourself rolling in that circle. But when you start hanging out with people who make a difference, you will see differences in your lifestyle. Lions and champions. And I used to say this to the people that used to work for me all the time. Not that I'm reminiscing about it, but we had a fucking outstanding uh result from us working together. Because I found a group of people who really wanted to win and they bought into the system that I had in place and we won. And not only in winning did we just win, but we brought people up and developed leaders and mentors that had the mentality to win. Not excuse people, but people who went and got things done. And uh uh and it's one of those things. And that's a key point right there, Randy, that what when that when everyone has a place at your table, they just got to come at the right time and right place. And that's what happened when in the different organizations that I were a part of and how they would win. People didn't necessarily like how I went about getting the results that I got, but that's okay. And that's fine because when they began to start winning, they understood what it meant. They understood that they was appreciated for being able to do the things that they do and how they developed the people up under them and how their team came together and how, it's nothing like uh having someone in your life or about you that has the ability to make you go to the next level. One of those people for me, and I will be honest with you, this guy drove me to success. He used to piss me off so bad. Sometimes I just felt like I wanted to fight him. Uh, and but he had the ability to get the best out of me in every circumstance because he knew what was on the inside of me. I appreciate you, Randy, for coming, man. Every time I appreciate you for coming in and talking, man. And it's it's one of those things. He was one of the, we just want the baby. Don't need to hear about the labor pains. Have a great day. Figured I jump on. Thanks again, Randy, for stopping by, man, and chopping in and chopping the beats. Yes, that's one of the mantras that I used to hear and say to people all the time. Hey, man, I don't want to hear about the labor pains, but I just want the baby. Bring me the baby. Ever how you got to get that baby here, that's up to you. You do what you need to do. That was one of the mantras, so I can bring context into what you're, so people who are watching this or watch it later come in and see it and say whatever. But back to my mentor, man. His name was Lynn Godwin. And when I say Lynn Godwin, I mean it still cringes sometimes to be able to do whatever. But this guy truly understood me as a leader. He understood me as a person. He understood my mantra because he had the same mantra. And to this day, even though we don't talk every day, whenever I talk to him, I am so blessed by his presence. I am so blessed by his conversation. And he was one of the guys recently that helped me to realize that I was in the wrong spot in life. And he helped me to correct that. And after I sat and talked with him along with a couple other brothers, but he was the first that came to me and said to me, Tommy, you can't live like that. You can't be in a situation like that and da da this and da da that. And he caused me to have a mental shift that allowed me to free myself and find a place of peace. When I say find a place of peace, let me tell you something. Finding that place of peace and coming back in and feeling that sense of what you call it of uplift and as of just joy. He helped me to find that. Mm. I was looking forward, man, to the back nine of my life, man, more than I have ever looked forward to. And many of you can sit out here and say whatever you want to, because hey, look, everybody's entitled to their opinion. But this is the one thing that I can tell you: if you know me, if you are associated with me, you know I'm a true blue, baby. I'm true, and I'm as down as down. It's just been amazing. It's been amazing to be able to focus and do things of that nature. Uh, Waiting for the calls. This thing may have frozen up because somebody was just calling me. So I don't know. We'll try to get it back up and running so you can see the actual screen. Maybe you can still hear me talking or whatever. But the video has froze up. But yeah, maybe you can still see me on a video. I don't. She'll come up on the screen. There it goes. We're back in it. 31 minutes in. Every time somebody calls, sometimes it interacts and locks up or does whatever. But I was hoping that you guys could still hear me, talk to me, do whatever, put in your comments. Um, I am so thankful for you to be able to get in contact with me, to follow those things, to be able to work things out and just get things done, you know. The man upstairs is awesome. He's good. He's placing things in a place where I would definitely loving to move forward and do things where God is so good, man. All the time he's good. All the time he's placing his favor in my life. And it's just amazing. So again, thinking, like I said, I was talking about my mentor before the camera went to its little glitches. And that guy could get the best out of me beyond all things. And he knew how to do it. He knew how to make it work. And it's just amazing, man. It's just amazing. So I'm sitting up in here now and I'm watching TV, watching the news and enjoying life and just enjoying a great cigar, JFR hand rolled premium hand rolled cigar out of the let me make sure I say this right. The Jalapa Valley Nicaraguan cigar. Look, I have praised a lot of people in my time, and I have tried to be the type of guy that would put people first. But I'm in a place and time in my life where I'm putting Tommy Clay first. I still love people. I still care for people. Nobody will ever change who I am or how I'm supposed to be. And when somebody comes into your life and then they begin to try to change things about you, don't let them do it. It's okay to adjust and make sure you meet people in the middle of the road if you're able to do that. But when someone takes things so personal about what you say or what you do, that's when you really have to realize that's when the red flags begin to come in. Is that you have to really realize what you're dealing with. And sometimes you have to step back out of that, allow yourself room to breathe, focus in, and stay true to who you are. Because when you step out of that zone of not being true to who you are, how you focus in, then you're causing yourself some heartache and pain. So don't do that. Don't do that, man. And when I say and you do what's best for you. Hmm. People will rock with you because they see the genuineness in you. They will see all the things that you do in order to improve yourself and make sure you are moving in the right direction. Do that. Allow God to bless you. Step into who you truly are. Step into who you will be and are going to be in life. God is so good, man. I can't tell you enough. And I think it again. I come on here as I'm 36 minutes into this, and you see I'm about not even halfway done. So that's what how long it takes to actually smoke one of these JFR hand roll from the Jalapa Valley in Nicaragua. Look it up. I'm sure you can understand. The cigar is great. I'm enjoying it. Just sitting out here talking about it. I got on 2 and 3 layers of clothes this morning. Normally out here with my bald head showing and chilling, no gloves. But this today I have to have it because it's like minus something. They said it feels like -8, -9, or something like that, and it really does feel like that out here. Um, I'm thankful for life itself, and I'm out here just blazing, man. I'm out here getting it in. I'm out here trying to have great understanding. Um, One of the things about it is, and I will tell you this: if you have the ability to be able to work for yourself and do the things that you need to for yourself, do that. Because hey, what better way to make money for yourself than to make it for yourself? Because you're gonna go out here and make somebody else the money. You're gonna go out here and make somebody else uh, live a dream that you should be living. So why not you? Why not you? Why not you? Why not do it for you? Why not put yourself in a position to be able to be your own boss and do your own things? You know, one of the things that I realized over this last year and some change is that people will talk about what they want to do and how they want to do and how to matriculate something. It sounds good coming out of their mouth. It sounds good to put plans in place in order to be able to do something, but it takes people around you for you to surround yourself around people who will allow you to go to that next level. Listen, when you're not going to that next level, it's not because you don't have the passion or desire to do it. Sometimes you just don't know how to get there. And some people think that they know how to get there, but in the end, this is what I'm going to tell you, and this is what I know. Karma is a motherfucker. It really is. There are some people out there that will use everyone around them in order to get to where they need to be. But what happens is this, and let me say this clearly: they'll get to a certain point and they'll begin to stall because people will begin to see them for what they are, for who they truly are, and how they function. One thing I've always said in life is that you cannot hide a person's character. You cannot hide that. A person's character is going to come out eventually. And when your character shines, that is the measure of a man. It doesn't mean that you won't be blessed in life. It doesn't mean that you won't make tons of money, but you will never be fulfilled because guess what? Your character's jacked up. Because how you get there is just as important as whether you remain there or not. A lot of bad people make plenty of money. Bernie Madoff made plenty of money, but he ended up in jail and all of those things. It's a lot of people who are out here that will take advantage of people and will still end up being prosperous in life. But it's how you treat people, how you go about functioning, and the favor you find with the man upstairs that have blessed your life. I mean, hey, have I made mistakes? Absolutely. I will say that 100%. But the testimony is that even though you make mistakes, number one, forgive yourself, let God work within you, and you move forward and do the things that you need to do. That's what you need to do. You will function, you will make things happen, and you will prosper. So again, we're 41 minutes into this conversation, and it's been thorough, it's been fluent, it's been, hey, us just really chatting and chopping it up. I am thankful for everybody who takes the time to review these conversations that I have on here, whether you do it during your lunch break, your time for do whatever. Veterans, I want y'all to know this. You are extremely important. The sacrifices that you have made in life is truly amazing. Me, for myself, I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for your families. Thank you for your children who go through the fact that sometimes mommy and daddy cannot be there when you really want them there the most because they are out here sacrificing and doing something for doing whatever. And that's what taught me to be where I was. And your kids may not understand it. They may hold resentment because you wasn't there. You could have chose a whole different career path, but it's the thing that enables you to be able to take care of your family, get out there and make things happen, and do things in a manner that will uplift them, make them prosperous, and do things. So I say to you, stay focused, man, and stay on your grind. Be the lighthouse that guides people to the right direction. So I'm asking you to do that. I'm asking you to do that. So on my part, I'll say to you guys, I'm gonna take this last couple of minutes here because I'm gonna get up off here because I gotta make some calls and get started on my day. But I just wanted to come out here, take this time, this breather from everything that I got going on. I gotta go in here and get breakfast ready for little mama. She's getting ready to come up out of her hibernation because she's had a couple of days of school. So I let her stay up and do whatever, work through her little things. But I want to say to you, forge forward. Be the lighthouse that makes a difference, man. Be the person that when people are around you, they want to become better. I don't want to be around somebody that don't want to make me better. I don't want to be around somebody that does not give me new experiences and how to do different things and do whatever. And I don't want to be that person that I cannot take the advice of another winner, man. That everything, oh, this person is this. See, I'm seeing that how people will discard something that someone said because they feel like the message was delivered in a way that they can't receive it. I'm going to receive your message. I don't care if it comes from a monkey or where it may come from. You know what I mean? I'm, I'm going to receive that message. So it's up to you to whether you receive the message in the right manner and use it in the right way. So blessings to you. I hope that everything works out for you. I hope you have a blessed day. I hope you have an incredible day. I hope that you're able to to focus and function in a manner that is positive for you. Stay tuned, y'all. I'm going to try to get on here a little bit more so that we can get consistency going on and hopefully develop a bigger crowd. I appreciate you guys. Have a great day.